Got you, got you.
Oh God. Jesus. I don't like this. I don't like this. How they doing? How they doing, James Harden, man? I don't like it.
What do you mean? I didn't think you even cared about James Harden.
I mean, it's not that I.
Now
It's not that
now
I.
you sympathetic?
It's not that I care, but it's kind of like you kind of see things like you can see like the narrative being pushed on him like by the media because of how he behaves as far as like wanting to be traded and stuff. So like when he got there, they lost I think like 5 or 6 games in a row.
6 games.
Yeah, and it was always like, oh, since James Harden got here, they've been losing all these games. But then you look at the box sheets and the box score and some of the games, I'm like, dog, Paul George was like 3 for 13 that game, or like Kawhi was playing like shit, and it's like, is it James Harden's fault? And then they went on like they won like what was it? They won like 5 out of 6. Yeah, they won like 5 out of 6 games, and he was playing well, and I ain't see nothing about it. I'm like, all right, I see what's going on here. It's I don't like how obvious they try to make it, and like right now they're playing the Nuggets, and it's like if they lose the game, it's like, oh, it's James Harden, he's not fitting in, he's a selfish player, but you know they won 5 out of 6 games, and I ain't hear nothing about it.
But they do that with everybody in every sport.
Yeah, but I think it's annoying though.
Is he living up to the contract, and then the next thing you know, Stephen A's talking about basically he is living up to the contract.
It's just annoying to watch though, like in real time when you can see it. And you're just like, oh, you guys aren't consistent. You guys have like, y'all are trying to like send a message out here, like, oh, well, you know, this is how you're gonna get covered if you, like, I mean, I get it though. Like, if I was a, I don't know, like, the nigga just he want to go other places and he always get to go. So I'm like, my thing is like, if you ask. If you can get it, if you can make it happen, like why wouldn't you?
It's a bad look, man.
How?
How? He couldn't win with Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Dwight Howard, Russell Westbrook, all these people.
I mean, he tried
Joel
though.
Embiid, no.
I mean, when he was in Houston, he was balling out. And then it was like, he saw the writing on the wall, and he was like, all right, I got to get out of here. And then he went to Brooklyn. I'm not gonna put that all on him. I think that was kind of like jacked up from the jump, just with all the Kyrie stuff, and then Kevin, like KD was injured, and then he got injured, and then the Philly thing. I think it's just Philly.
He did get hurt in the playoffs that first year. That kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but like even in Philly, when they played Boston. Like he legit won them 2 games in that series, and it's just like they treat him like he's the best player when he's like at best the 3rd best player on the team. Like, why are you talking about him this much?
Hey, some people like, hey man,
that's my main thing. Like, we don't talk about like when a team loses in the playoffs. This is my issue. This is my issue with Joel Embiid and Jason Tatum. I feel like them niggas get passes, man. Like they don't crush them niggas like they should. Like if they was actual superstars, they would be getting heat.
There's only so much he can do. He doesn't handle the ball.
You the MVP, dog. I don't want to hear that shit.
He's only MVP by somebody's feet.
You the MVP. But when your team loses, we ain't talking about you. We ain't talking about how you did show up. We talking about your 3rd best player. We talking about James Harden. Like that shit's weird to me. Like how does he get a pass on that?
James Harden wants so much attention. He wants his way, so he gonna get this smoke.
Okay, nah, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying, we
want to get traded around? Okay, fine. But you're gonna be the one that we talk about if things don't go right.
But him asking for a trade is not what's hindering them in the playoffs.
Have you seen this? Come on, I know you seen them defensive clips, so he just let people drive to the lane.
He ain't done that in a while, but he didn't do that last year.
He did it this year, the Clippers.
I'm talking about last year in Philly.
Oh,
I'm talking about last year in Philly when they were playing the Celtics. Like there was a couple games where Joel Embiid just did not show up, and then James Harden won them too. Like if James Harden wasn't on that team, they probably would have got swept. But it's like, you know, he did ask for a trade, but when it was time to play, he still played. He played well. But then they lose, and it's like, oh, it's James Harden's fault. Like, nigga, we got the y'all got the MVP on y'all's team. Like, we gonna talk about what he did, how he didn't show up either.
just MVP.
Embiid.
MVP by numbers. Hey. Oh my, no, ain't no fucking way, dog. He ate all of the shots. Right above you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up there.
All right, so the one in the red is hurt. If you can target him first.
Oh, I down one. Oh shit! I had one down.
Yeah.
Nah, I kind of feel like it's easy to like scapegoat um James Harden because it's easy because it's like, oh well, he wants to trade, he don't want to be here, so it's like he didn't do what he was supposed to do, instead of saying like, all right, did the best player show up, did he play well, did the MVP do his job, like are we going to talk about that at all, or does he get a pass because he didn't demand a trade? So and he's as of right now the only MVP not to make it out the second round. Like we're not gonna talk about, because like, I've seen James Harden in the finals. James Harden's been to the Western Conference Finals. Embiid ain't done
Yeah.
nothing. He ain't done nothing. He like out of everybody, out of every
Yeah.
MVP outside of like Derrick Rose, he's like the least accomplished one.
You got a lot of love for James Harden right now. I
It's
don't know
not
what's
it's
going
not
on.
it's not love. I just would like people to kind of um
Mm.
just
If you don't
be
want
a
to
little
be talked
fair.
about in the media, then don't be putting yourself out there like that. When you constantly demand a trade, you're asking for people's attention to
Okay, but
criticize you.
where's that attention when they're playing well though? That's what I'm asking. When he plays well, they don't say nothing about it. I'm just the only reason I say that is because it's going to happen to like you said, it
It's always
happens.
like that though. It's always like that when teams win. It's when the team wins, it's the team that wins. And when the team loses, it's the superstar's fault. It's always been like that.
No, James Harden is not a superstar. Joel Embiid is a superstar. It don't happen like that.
Come
Not
on,
with him, at
man.
least.
Come on, man.
You know what's gonna. I'm just saying. The only reason I call it out is because I know at some point it's gonna like it happened with it happened with Anthony Richardson, where people were looking at the stats and they were like, oh well, he got hurt in this game, and then Gardner Minshew came in and won the game, so that means Gardner Minshew's a better quarterback. I'm like, nigga, are y'all watching the game at all? Because it's like, if you think Gardner Minshew's a better quarterback, you're not even watching, and it's like annoying when people do that, and then they do
Let
like
me
they
let
do
me
the
ask you this: do you think Anthony Richardson's a good quarterback?
yes, I've seen it. I've
He,
seen it.
he, he
I,
had he had he had
what? Go
severe
watch.
accuracy issues in
No,
Florida.
yeah, he did in Florida. Yeah, but I mean that speaks more to the um lack of coaching in Florida. Like they need to get their shit together, because when he got to the NFL, like he had a before he got drafted, he had like a passing coach, and then he got to the Colts, and like he got. I mean, he still throws the ball high, but like the
Like it
uh
sales on him.
yeah, but like the accurate, they made it seem like he needed like a year to just sit down. And I'm like, okay, so when they said he was going to be starting, I was like, all right, so let me just prepare for like the absolute worst. Like he's not going to look good at all. And then he shows up, and I'm like, oh, this dude is ready to go. Like now, like obviously he's still got some learning curves, and he still throws it high sometimes. But like I watch him, and I'm like, that's not a guy that needed to sit for a year. That's like he needed to play, and that was the thing. It was more so it wasn't a lack of talent, it was a lack of experience, and like sitting him wasn't gonna make him better. It was like, get him out there and let him play.
Hmm.
But I just don't like how like the
Oh, you
sports
got to
media
back up the
does that with
match.
people.
I think they got you still on the other
It
match.
says it says five, or hang on a second. Okay, there you go. I just don't I just would like like obviously they're not going to be as consistent as I'd like them to be, but just a little bit. Like, can you at least try? Because it's obvious. It's so obvious what they're
What are
doing.
you talking about? The Colts, or are you talking about
No,
Harden?
just how they talk about certain players. Because I was looking at it.
Oh,
I looked at it,
yeah.
I'm like, yo, these, like they don't won like 5 games in a row, and like, because I was wondering, I was like, man, I ain't heard nothing from James Harden in a minute, or heard any news about him. Maybe is he playing better, or what's going on? And I looked at their box score and some of the games they've been playing, and it's like, oh, they done won five out of 6. Why haven't I heard anything about it?
Because the negativity sells, man.
I get it, but come on, man.
You know, it gets the people going.
I don't like it. I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, I deal with it all the time with Lamar.
They be doing that dude nasty sometimes.
The man, they do.
They be treating that dude like he ain't shit. I'm like,
even when you win
damn.
games, you have one, you lose one game, it's you living up to the contract. Like, what?
Yep. Yeah,
Joe Burrow, you don't hear a peep about Joe Burrow still in check.
Well, they be talking about like, oh, Lamar, he has to run so much. How's he gonna last in the NFL being a mobile quarterback? And I'm like, dog, Joe Burrow's had 2 season-ending injuries already. Like, what are we talking about?
Gotten hurt by run though. That's the thing.
Well, he gets hurt in the pocket.
Yeah, he gets hurt in the pocket.
But I like,
matter of fact, our lineman, he needs to run more honestly because our lineman is coming back from injury and he's getting pushed back all the time, and it is almost to the point to where you know how Trevor Lawrence got hurt, like
yeah,
Lamar is like escaping that injury like all the time. Like that dude gets pushed into him all the time.
I just don't understand why people view mobility as a negative. Like, it's almost like they're not watching the game. Like, do you see these people out here? Like, you want to have an immobile quarterback with Myles Garrett out there? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want a guy that's gonna stand in the pocket. Like, yeah, stand in the pocket, but nigga, sometimes you gotta get out of the way.
Yeah. Honestly, if I was Lamar, if you playing zone, I'm just gonna sit back and just dice show. If you playing man coverage, as soon as you turn your back, I'm gone. Nigga.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
I'm out of there.
Shit, man, that shit's crazy.
I'm just gonna simplify the game.
Like, these niggas want to, like, but then you watch and it's like, I think Joe Burrow.
It's just white people. Oh, white people, man.
Out of all the
certain shit.
Yeah, out of all the quarterbacks, I think Joe Burrow might be the least mobile quarterback out of all of them. Like he can still move if he has to.
He definitely some mobility.
But he's not known for his mobility, and like he's probably the one person that gets injured the most out of all the quarterbacks, out of all the young ones. So it's like, what are we talking about here?
Because they value the old ways of playing quarterback, and they don't want to admit that you can get hurt more by being in the pocket.
That shit doesn't make no sense. Like, you just want someone to just stand in the pocket just for the sake of standing in the pocket, right?
Just take it.
Just be in the pocket. You can only win from the pocket. It's like, man, defenses are better now. Like, these defensive linemen are fast. These defensive tackles. Oh shit!
Is that you?
Nope.
Oh shit! He make it by himself? Is he stupid?
Nah, he can't be by himself because he was crawling around.
Hold on. I hear footsteps. Oh, I see him. Okay. I heard footsteps somewhere else though. That's weird.
Yeah, at some point they gotta get past that shit, man.
Nah, man. As long as I can keep telling these stories, man, they're gonna keep telling them.
Cause I watch some of these games, I'm like, dog, if this was a mobile quarterback, this nigga would have been dead. Like, if it was I'm like, man, if Peyton Manning was playing right now, like, this nigga, he'd take 5 sacks a game. Like, legit, just 5 sacks a game because he can't move. He can't get out the way. He can't get out of the pocket.
Yeah. They gotta get rid of that way of thinking. Because who did that recently? Somebody was playing quarterback, They're taught, you know, usually if you're about to get sacked, they just fall down.
Yeah,
And he did that to the point to where he forgot that it was in field goal range, and he just fell down and gave himself up to where he pushed himself out of field goal range and had to punt the ball rather than trying to at least escape.
yeah.
He just like fell down. They had to give the ball away. It's I can't remember who it was. I feel like it was that Browning dude for the Bengals. But isn't it? Yeah, they white people try to make it seem like athleticism is a negative.
Yeah. They act like it's a deterrent. Like it means
Hmm.
you're not as good of a quarterback. That's like you're telling me that someone that can throw like it would be different if you just could not throw the ball. Like if you're just like legitimately a running back playing quarterback like that, I get it. But if you can actually like people sleep on Lamar Jackson's like passing ability like with his like I know
His
like
deep ball is
yeah
definitely
he
better this year.
like he'll miss on a few deep balls here and there, but like his short to intermediate accuracy is like
Oh yeah,
elite, and people act like that's not true, and it's like all right, so you're telling me that this guy from the pocket is dicing niggas up like Peyton Manning, and he can run like a running back, and that is a negative? Like, are you serious? How does
he got
that
a
work?
pretty he got a pretty sick sidearm pass.
Yeah, he be dog, that dude he be dealing.
But
Like he's out there dealing and making passes, and then on top of that, he can run. He's the most athletic person on the field at all times. But because he can run, that makes him a lesser quarterback. Like, that shit does not make sense.
yeah, it's just comes with the territory. I stopped fighting that battle a long time ago.
And then they did
Niggas
like
always niggas always gonna call him a running back, but they won't call Jalen Hurts a running back.
they won't call the quarterback they need to be talking about is Daniel Jones. That nigga's a running back that can throw. That nigga's trash.
I, he ain't
Like
hears
that
from me, but I think it's because Lamar Jackson's darker. That's what I think.
that nigga Daniel Jones need to be playing tight end or something because ain't no way. That dude is not accurate. He makes bad decisions. I don't think he's accurate. Like, what does he do good outside of running? That's his best trait is running the ball. And even that, he ain't even that good at it.
He, he had that wide open run. He just
Yeah, exactly. Tripped over his own feet like an idiot. I'm like, bro, what? What? Shit's mind boggling how they talk. Like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like before when you won an MVP, you were always known as an MVP winning quarterback. Like you were always MVP or former MVP. They never say
hmm
that shit. They never say that shit with Lamar Jackson. I ain't never heard anybody call him former MVP. That shit just it's like it didn't happen. It's like
hmm
it's like okay, so the youngest MVP in NFL history, we're gonna ignore that. That didn't happen. All right.
Not only did he win the youngest, but he also unanimous.
Yeah. Yeah, while Patrick Mahomes was in the league, so it's not like it was a down year. It was like there was still niggas out here. There was still hoopers out here, and he got it, and nobody else
Well,
voted for
is
him.
that true? Wait,
No. Oh shit. Was he by himself?
I guess I thought I heard some other footsteps, but I feel like the audio in this game lags or something. It be sounding funny sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that one. But as far as that James Harden thing, man, you can't really blame like Paul George too often, too funny because
Paul George is better than him.
I mean think about it. Like when KD got to the Warriors, Clay was struggling hard. That didn't make him a bad player. He just got to adjust to another recipe, another ingredient to the recipe. You just got to find your groove.
Yeah, but they weren't out there blaming Klay Thompson for not playing well. He was the third best player on the team, maybe
Well,
even the fourth best player. My thing is how they talk. They talk about James Harden like people got to realize James Harden is not a superstar no more. Like at his very best, he's an all-star. Like when he's like on it. That's who he is. He's not that guy. He's not the same guy he was in Houston.
You hear that?
I hear the music. Like he's superstar by name. Like you know him, so people think he's still a superstar, and it's like nah, he's not that dude no more. He's just like he's the third best player on the team. That's it. And
I knew I fucking heard. Hey, right here. I knew I heard some fucking footsteps. Yeah, he's definitely superstar. Yeah, they're gonna
superstar by name.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, like he's been in the league so long that people still think he's a superstar. And it's like, no, he's not. I mean, I'm sure he thinks he's still a superstar, but he's not. So it's not the case. Like you can't watch that dude play and be like, oh, he can be a top 2 player on a contender, and it's like it's not the case no more.
As long as the way he played defense, the way he played it.
Yeah, and it's just like I just feel like I looked at the coverage that like Tatum got last year in the playoffs compared to the coverage that Harden gets, and it's like it shouldn't be that much different. If anything, Tatum should be getting killed more, and he didn't.
But Tatum's younger too, man.
I don't want to hear that shit, man. I don't want to. No. I'm tired of that shit with Tatum, man. That dude's been in the league almost 10 years. I don't want to hear that he's too young shit, man. He been in the Eastern Conference Finals like 4 times, and in the Finals once. Like enough with the he's young. No, he's young.
He overachieved as a young.
He's young. He's young, but he's experienced. Like you can't tell me that he doesn't know what it takes to get to the finals because he's been there before. Like
nobody's saying that. I'm just saying
he's played in big games.
In the league longer, so of course he's going to get criticized more.
But he's not in his prime no more. Jason Tatum is
exactly.
Jason Tatum. No, Jason Tatum.
Right here. Right here.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, dog.
You're behind that rock.
Yeah.
Now, but when it comes to Jason Tatum, when you look at how he played in the against the Heat in the playoffs, like there was three straight games in the Eastern Conference Finals, you ain't score a field goal in the fourth quarter. But you're a superstar, you're an MVP candidate. Like when it's time to big him up, it's like, oh, he's a top 5 player. Oh, he can lead a team to a championship. Oh, he an MVP candidate. But then the playoffs show up and he does that, and it's like, I remember how people treated LeBron when he lost in the final. Like when he had that debacle against Dallas, when he got swept by San Antonio as a 21-year-old, how Steph got crushed for blowing a 3-1 lead. KD and Russ got crushed for blowing a 3-1 lead. Like it was like all summer with them. But Jason Tatum, it's like, nah, he's young. It's like, is he?
He also has Boston, Massachusetts backing him. So,
well, I feel like that would make it worse. I feel like they'd be more passionate about it, being like, oh, like Boston sports fans are supposed to care more. So why don't they care?
Because he's the best thing they've had in a long time. They don't got Tom Brady no more. They don't got none of that.
I mean, Tatum. I was about to say, I mean, you don't want
to run that man out of town because then after that, you got nothing after that.
I'm not saying you got to run him out of town, but it's like, is he a superstar or not? Like, when you're a superstar, if you're a superstar and you lose,
I don't want to say a superstar.
I think he's a star. I think he gets treated like a super. I think he gets treated like a superstar only when they win. Because like and it's probably more so the the Boston media. Like the last 3 years, they've been picked to go to the finals and win the finals. They're picked to win the finals this year. But what happens? What happens if they don't?
It's a lot lighter.
But they were picked to win it last year.
They're always got anybody in the Eastern Conference. It's just like the Eagles in the NFC. Like, there's only so many teams in the NFC. All the good quarterbacks are in the AFC.
I'm just saying they
on the West Coast.
But they are the favorites in the East.
Of course. Who else would they be? I mean, besides in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, maybe Philly. But it's like, but you've been favorites for the last. You've been favorites for the last 3 years, and done nothing. And last year you choked. He choked. Like that's what that is. When you don't score in the fourth quarter, 3 straight games in the playoffs, that's choking. Like that's what it's called. And they sugar-coated it.
Hey man.
When that man was out there,
you take it easy in that light, brother, man.
Oh shit! What the fuck? God! Hey, don't come down here. Holy shit!
Is it bots or the real people?
It's bots. It's like a.
Oh, okay.
Some kind of like laser system. Jesus Christ!
Hey, get out that house. They all in that house. Actually.
Yeah, there's like sentry guns or something over there.
I know there was 2 people that landed up there, like 2 real people.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, as far as Jason Tatum and Harden goes, it's just Tatum's younger, okay. He's kind of new to it a little bit.
No, he's not. He's not new.
In comparison to James.
Compared to James, of course, but he's not new to that. Give this man.
James is almost
please,
like
man.
too old.
There's a team over here.
Oh.
Yeah. Why are there so many bots? There's 6 of them. And now they're killing me. Alright. This is crazy.
The bots killed you? Right.
No, so a team downed me, and then the bots finished me.
Oh, the bots finished you?
That's like there was literally 6 of them. There was 3 to my left, 3 in front of me, and then a 2 team in front of me. Another team. Yeah, that was I'm never dropping here. That was nasty work. Like, that was the nastiest of nasty work. Jesus Christ.
They are going to work over there. I can't do nothing with this shotgun. I need like a real gun, man. There we go. As far as James, it's almost kind of like you're too old to be acting like this type of thing. As far as demanding trades and not living up to the hype.
Feel the same way about Tatum.
Nah.
He might not be demanding trades, but it's like, dog, you done been here long enough to know, like, when it's fourth quarter in the playoffs, like, It's your time. You're the best player on this team. Like, lead these guys.
He's learning how to do that.
He's what?
He's trying to learn how to be. He's trying to become that player.
How much time does it take? How much time are we giving him?
Oh man, it took LeBron a while to get over that hump. It took Jordan a while to get over it.
Did it? This man's
Yeah.
20, what, he's 25 now?
25? You kidding me?
He's been in the league for 7 years, or for 6 years. Actually, this is his seventh year. He's been in the league for 7 years.
Whoever's shooting at me is terrible. Are you hacking?
I think they're still outside. They might have saw you through that window.
Hey, just a friendly reminder to like the video. So like the video.
They about to tear that house down.
I know, right? These niggas are mad. Yeah. Why these niggas busy with that other person? Did you come back?
Nope.
No?
No.
I thought, what the fuck? Oh my god.
They said it was still waiting.
Ah.
I don't know how that works. I thought it looked like it was finished.
It looked like it went up, but then it looked like it went back down. Nah, I gotta see a replay of that. Oh wow. I
Remember what
think
was it? What was it? What were they calling Paul George in the playoff? Like playoff when he said he was playoff P or whatever, and then he lost,
oh
and that was like a running joke for the whole summer.
yeah,
Like he called himself playoff P, but then that
yeah,
just meant that like you're just gonna show up and like play like shit.
I forget what it was.
I think it was against was it against, it wasn't
Oh,
against
Pandemic
Dallas.
P. Pandemic
Pandemic P,
P.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it's just like, dog, why we giving Paul George all that smoke, but Jason Tatum get a pass? Like Jason Tatum's better than Paul George. Pandemic P. That was crazy.
Just, I don't know. Maybe he's protected by that white media up there in Boston.
That's why I don't like it. I don't like it, man.
You got these other niggas down there in Houston throwing dollars at strippers.
Hey, I think it's more so because it is a Boston thing, and it's like a large part of the media is Boston based, so they're gonna like protect their guy, and then like talk shit about everybody else that's not affiliated with them, and it's like I don't like that.
I mean, it ain't right. But come on, man. 25. That's
You've
still
been in the
young.
league 7 years, man. You've been in the league 7 years. I think he's been to the Eastern Conference Finals every year, but like twice, and he's been to the finals. Like it would be different. It would be different if he never like if he only been to the second round like every year. He never like was able to get over the hump, and it's like, all right, maybe he's still trying to figure it out. But like, no, you're probably one of the more accomplished players outside of like the like LeBron, Steph, and KD. You probably one of the more accomplished players for your age in the league.
Oh my god, the bots over here.
This
Bro, I
is
just
this is
landed. What
insane.
the
This is
fuck?
insane, dog. This is ridiculous. Like I'm trying to think of who his
Oh
peers
my.
would be. Oh shit. Fuck. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm down. I got down though. You're not able to come get me out here.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, what in the fuck was that, man? Is that Peter Griffin a bot?
Peter Griffin, no. Peter Griffin's real.
Like I shot him and then all his health went down and then he started dancing and then he just like started shooting me again. Like I don't know, that shit had me confused.
Hey man.
I
Hey
thought I had
man.
him down. What's up? Where you
Hey
at?
man.
Where
You
you
down
at?
there?
Oh shit.
A purple shotgun in that corner too. You hear that? Somebody's here.
Yeah, they're out there.
I heard somebody zip. You gotta be on the roof.
I heard the zip line. Oh, there they go. Those are the bots, I think.
Oh. Dude, what the fuck is zip lining?
They're just zip lining up.
Oh, no, that's Peter. That's Peter. That's the real dude. Oh, is that a bot?
I think Peter
Oh
might be
shit,
a
I
bot.
think you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah, it's a bot. Wow. Yeah, he was on my ass.
Peter was
Yeah, he was on my ass.
Oh, come on, man. Stop shooting at me, man. No, he came over here. Hey man, let's get out of here, man. I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. Like imagine if Luca played the way that Jason Tatum did in Eastern Conference Finals last year. Like he's got the clear favorite, got home court advantage, has the better team, and he loses to an eighth seed because the first 3 games of the series he scored 0 field goals in the fourth quarter. Like they be talking about Luca crazy if that happened to him.
Hey, somebody up there above you. You wanna catch this train? Somebody right here. Right there
Yeah,
behind you.
I'm on the train.
Yeah, let's see if I can catch it. Alright, I'm on. Hey, you got 2 people up here too.
Kind of fry that nigga up though, low key.
You said that there's Luca, they be firing them up.
They be frying his ass all the way up.
But Luca ain't really got no help. There's a
No,
lot of people. Hey, let's go. You wanna go get them?
yeah.
Third party over there. Yeah, that shit. I kind of want to circle back to the red people over there. They want that far. Hey, behind you.
Awesome. Why do none of my guns have ammo? Got you.
Nice. There you go. Good buddy. Well, let's look at pockets. Should blue and all over here. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just clear favoritism. That's all.
Yep. Hey, if I gotta be on that island by myself, then that's what it's gonna be. But I'm on. Well, honestly, I told myself I'm not talking about Philly. I'm not talking about Philly or Boston into the second round of the playoffs. Because at this point, like nothing y'all do right now matters to me. Like I don't care. Like I know Joel Embiid
Yeah,
is balling. I know he's balling right now, but I've seen you do that before. I've seen you ball in the regular season. I've seen you ball in the first round. I ain't never seen you
that,
make it past the second round. Do that shit first.
that's kind of
Like
how I feel with the Ravens. Like I don't care what they do in the regular season.
with who?
I mean, with the Ravens. I mean, when they
Yeah,
lose games that they not supposed to lose, that kind of irks me. But I don't really care what they do in the regular season.
yeah. It's like
It's all about the playoffs for me.
yeah. For me, it's like y'all season don't start until the playoffs.
Yeah,
Like nothing.
that's when you can prove something to me.
Yeah,
Because I know
like
Lamar Jackson going to win most of his games. Like I know we're
they
going
said
to
he
be in
has
the
like
spot.
he has a 70.75 winning percentage.
Yeah, it's something ridiculous.
That's crazy. But
Yeah, it is.
like Tatum and Embiid, I'm like, dog, y'all got to do it in the playoffs for me, man. Like it is what it is. I don't. There's nothing. There's nothing you can do that's gonna impress me in the regular season at this point. Like
Hey,
I've
somebody, we got right here. He's down.
let's see if his partner's here.
I got him. Hey, somebody below me. Hey, somebody behind you too.
God damn. Got him.
Ooh, Jesus. So, you think it's a real person or a bot? There are bots in some of these levels.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
you?
Nope.
Oh, that's a real nigga. I knew I heard something.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What's that dude you killed over there? Or you killed?
Yeah, shit.
Nope. I need a health pack. Yeah, I got a bad habit of all my guns not be having bullets.
Yep.
You be assed out jumping around trying to.
I'm like, oh fuck. That shit ain't got nothing in it. What is this gonna do?
You need like some loot, I think. Just kind of think of it like as one of those like little underground caches in like Warzone.
Mm-hmm.
Just think like it just give you a little something, something. I swear there's like a sound delay on this footsteps in here.
This thing need to hurry up.
I'm telling you, just sitting right here, sitting ducks.
Mm.
There's a Blu-ray yard over there. Oh, I need this health pack.
I'm gonna keep the
All
sniper
right.
I got because it's kind of been hidden.
So that was fairly productive.
It's definitely worth the wait.
Yeah. Oh, those are just berries. Honestly, I don't know where to go, honestly. There's only 15 people left. You say you got a sniper?
Yeah, I picked up one.
Okay. What the fuck is that gold ring there? That just bothers me. Oh, you think that's an island, maybe?
Hmm?
You think that's the island in the sky? That gold thing?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it might be.
You got people shooting over here, but I ain't got no sniper.
Someone on the hill
There's
shooting at that.
somebody on top of that mountain too, up there, the island.
Yeah, I see that. I don't even know if there's a way to even get up there.
It's some, yeah, they got some little zip lines at the bottom. You see them like right here, right here. It's got some zips at the bottom. You can go up. How was that? Oh, what is that? Oh, the door. Okay, never mind. Shit, I'm keeping my ass in here until I see what's going on out here. I still gotta push away from that shit, man, because that's just.
Just need this dude to stand still for like a second. Damn, they went around the corner. Oh well, just hang out right here.
Oh yes, it's going away from the island. Let's go. It's headed to this area, that direction.
It just jumped off.
Did it? All right. Oh yeah, see them. They're trying to get a head start. I'm gonna push that way. So they go on top of this mountain if I can. Actually, down here. They're all down there.
And they all gotta be inside. I don't see any on the roof.
There's 5 people left.
I need that yellow circle to go away. I can't see shit on my map.
4 people left. We're 2 of them.
They gotta still be in the buildings over here.
All right, let's get an early push on that. See if we can catch them coming up.
I see him.
Okay.
One of them's got a riot shield.
What is he at?
Oh, fuck!
Oh, they got you?
He got me nasty with a sniper. Jesus Christ. I might be able to get to you. Damn it. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Not gonna see the replay on that snipe. That dude fucking smoked me.
Look, my water at. I'll be back. Oh, I think that's long. There's about to be a ton of smoke down here.
Yeah, there's like a guy right on me. I'm gonna see if I can go past him, go to the next building.
There's somebody in this building with us. Is that you shooting at him?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Ooh, knocked him.
Nice. He was busting my ass. Oh, fuck. Oh, his partner came up on me.
Oh, my God. Come this way, come this way.
Yeah. His partner ran right up on me. There's two people over there. He's probably about to self him.
Why can't I get out my fucking spot? What the fuck?
Oh,
Dog.
yeah.
I got
Yeah. The level
Oh
got
my
you.
god.
That window.
Yeah.
Another quarterback, a quarterback that I actually liked that I had to be like, hey, man, you kind of getting a pass right now. My boy, my boy Justin Herbert. Hey, man. At some point,
Yeah.
we can't keep pointing the blame at your coach, man. Like, they brought in a new offensive coordinator. You got the highest paid defense out there, and
You got what?
he got the highest paid defense.
The Chargers got the highest paid defense?
Yep. They spent the most money on defense out of any team. And it's like, I mean, obviously their defense isn't playing, like, their defense is playing terribly. But it's like, Justin Herbert's not really, he's not really elevating anybody. He's not elevating that team to like a higher level. But,
Mm-hmm.
but then you look at like how he got paid, like, just so easily. It was just like, oh, it's time to pay him. We'll pay him. There was no back and forth. There was no
Yeah, no,
there there
yeah,
wasn't no okay. Well, let's look at his stats. Let's look, like and his stats are crazy though. His regular season stats are kind of insane. But then you look at his playoff resume. He got one playoff game where he had a 21-point lead and then lost. You know, it was
28,
like
28, I
yeah,
think it is.
28-point lead and you lose that game. Like
Was that against
you,
the Colts?
that was against the
Or the
Jaguars.
Jags? Yeah, it's okay.
And it's like, all right, what are we doing here, guys?
That's
And then
insane.
like and
To
then you
be
come
up
into this
28
year.
over the playoffs
Yeah,
and lose.
you come into this season, and it's like you guys are getting worse. And I'm not trying to put it all on him, but I'm saying if Lamar Jackson does that, if Dak Prescott does that, we having a conversation about do they need to get paid? Should they get paid? Are they worth that money? But
Dak about to get
fucking
paid again.
yeah, he should. He should. Fuck them.
Honestly, Dak might. He got my vote for MVP.
I was telling that to Gary. I was like, yeah, he like
Dak is balling.
if he beats Philly next week, it's
Yeah,
100% his. Like you the MVP, dog. Like you got it. But
yeah.
they're gonna try to give it to Brock Purdy. They trying. They want to give it to that nigga so bad.
Purdy?
Yeah.
No, no, no. You mean McCaffrey? I've never heard about your Purdy for MVP.
Dog, I'm telling you, if they can give it to Brock Purdy, they would. They're gonna try. They're gonna try to give it to him.
That's disgusting.
Watch. They're gonna try. They are absolutely gonna try.
I
And my
haven't seen
thing,
his stats. Is his stats like that?
um, I think it's that his stats are really good, but it's like it's one of the things where like when you watch them play, you could tell like if Brock was a free agent, I don't think a lot of people would bring him in thinking like, okay, he's the guy that can win a game for us. Like he's the guy that can take us over the top. I don't think he's like MVP good. Like he's a good quarterback.
He might be a system. He might be a system guy.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody looks good in fucking Kyle Shanahan's system.
Yeah, and you got the best team in the league. You got like the best left tackle, best running back. Like Debo Samuels is nasty, Ayuk is nasty. Like everybody on that offense is nasty. Like what's his name? What's the tight end's name?
Oh
Fuck.
yeah, Kittle.
What's that?
George
Yeah,
Kittle.
Kittle's nasty. Like everybody, like every skill position has an All-Pro player.
Yeah.
So it's like it's one of the things where you have to question like, all right, is he the reason why they're good, or is it everybody else? Like, could anybody do this?
Kyle.
And it's like, I know he's good, but like I said, if he was a free agent right now, like say the 49ers were like they just went on to win the Super Bowl, like they just go like and just dominate, win the Super Bowl, and Brock Purdy's like, I'm not coming to camp until you guys like give me a fucking max deal, and the 49ers like, you know what? We found you. We'll find another you. You can go out there and test the market. How many teams do you think are going to bring him in on a max deal?
No, nobody.
And it's like, if that's the case, then
how are you? He's a superstar player. He's a beneficiary of the system. That's all.
Yeah, it's like why would you be the MVP? Because it's like you look at any of the last like probably 5 MVPs. if they were to be free agents, teams would be fighting over each other to get them. Like, people say what you want. If Lamar Jackson was a free agent, teams would want him. Like, a lot of teams would try to get him.
Yeah, the way that whole thing worked, the fact that the Falcons said immediately we're not in on them, or
that shit is embarrassing, man. Shit's embarrassing.
They get what they deserve.
It's embarrassing. Like,
now they stuck with Ritter. And that's another thing, as far as like coaches go. Everybody thinks it's just easy to just fire a coach and you just get another one. The Falcons been in shambles ever since they let Kyle Shanahan go. They swore up and down he was a problem. That man went somewhere else, has been successful
ever since,
and they're stuck in shambles.
And what's gonna happen is they're gonna win. They're gonna win their division. They're gonna win a division. They're gonna host a playoff game, and they might, if they get lucky. If they get matched up with fucking like Minnesota or Green Bay or something like that, they're gonna win that game, and they're gonna go to the second round. And when that happens, you're stuck as a GM. You can't go to your owner or your fan base and say, "Hey, I know, these guys led us to a division title. I don't know. It's been a while since they won a division." Hang on a second. There's guys out here. What the fuck was that? That's sick.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, he had a purple SUV. Jesus Christ.
I think they're gonna. The Falcons. What's gonna happen to the Falcons? They're gonna get fooled by. They're gonna get fooled by the results, and think that their process is actually right when it's actually wrong.
Good. They deserve nothing but the worst.
Because they haven't won their division in like almost I think over 5 years. So it's like you can't go to the owner and to your fan base and be like, "Hey, I know we haven't won a division in 5 years. I know we haven't won a playoff game in about 5 years, but we're gonna fire the head coach and look for a new quarterback after we just did all that." And if you were like a fan who had like some kind of discernment, you could look at that team and be like, "All right, this head coach is not good enough, and this quarterback is not good enough. Like, if we can replace and upgrade the quarterback, then we have to do it." Like there's
absolutely.
You have to upgrade it because I don't like the idea of going into an off season having a weakness and ignoring it, because if you felt like your running back wasn't up to par, you would go out there and bring in a running back for competition. Or if your wide receiver core wasn't good enough, you go out there and look for a wide receiver. But because you drafted a quarterback in the third, fourth round, he deserves.
No.
Yeah, like how
happened to fucking Josh Rosen, right?
Yeah, they got him the fuck out of there. And he was like, he's out of the league now. Like, he's gone. I'm like, what is like?
They're gonna happen to Kyler Murray if they get the chance to fucking kill Williams.
No, but Kyler Murray ain't gonna be out the league though. He'll
no, but I'm saying like they won't hesitate to make that move.
Exactly, and it's like that's real. Like, I'd understand it if you like won him like a lot of games or like balled out. Like, he ain't do none of that. He played like where he was drafted at. He played like a player that you can bring back in to be like, yeah, he's our backup. Like, like that's a steal.
He also had the benefit of having Hopkins early in his career.
Who?
So Kyle is good, but he also had the benefit of having DeAndre Hopkins early in his career.
You talking about what? Oh, Watson?
No, Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kyle
had the benefit of having Hopkins.
Who did?
Kyler Murray.
Oh.
I think he's a good quarterback, but he also had the benefit of having DeAndre Hopkins early into as quarterback. So a lot of his stats are kind of inflated a little bit too.
Alright, these spots are nasty. They're fucking bullet magnets. They just eat these bullets like it's nothing. I just wasted all my.
Oh my god.
Hey, don't even do it, man. You're just gonna waste your bullets.
You gotta go for the head, man. Oh my god, I'm about to die.
I'm telling you, man.
I don't know what this damn medallion is, man. Somebody...
That's a nice gun, though.
I feel like it's something that we need, but I don't know what it is. The shield automatically replenishes over time. Oh. But my area is exposed. So
There's
the
someone in
defense
this. There's
says,
someone in here.
take it back.
Fucking bot, man. Fuck you.
Did you kill the other dude?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I killed the other guy, but I could have bot. Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Where's the... Okay.
Oh, I think it's way across the ways. Oh, you got a gold gun. And a purple gun. Okay.
That's a shotgun, though. Yeah, but they're definitely gonna get fooled by... They're gonna be blinded by the results and not recognize that their process is fucked up.
Yeah. I wish the same fate on the Falcons that I wish on the Browns.
I think the Browns had a good process, though. I think their process was good. I think they got unlucky. They just got the worst luck with quarterbacks. Like you went out there. You went out there.
Speaking of somebody not living up to a contract, Sean Watson needs to come to the front of the jury.
Oh my God, he need to come to the front of the congregation and have a word. They need to have a sit down with him. But like the Browns spent the #1 overall pick on Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm saying? And then they were like, oh, Deshaun Watson is available? Time to upgrade. And it's like, as the Falcons should be doing that. They should be looking to upgrade if they have an opportunity to, and they should have did it last year. They should have been like, we have an opportunity to get better. Like, because I look at that team, you put that team on Madden, like I'm busting with that team. You give a good offense, you get a good offensive coordinator to that team with a decent quarterback. That team wins that division by like 3 games, like easy, no questions. Instead of struggling to win it.
I don't even know who they got on the team. Besides,
I mean, they got talented players.
I know they got Calais Campbell. I know that much, but I don't remember. Is the defense good?
Yeah, it's like top 15. Okay. I mean, it could be better. I think it could be a issue with like how the defense has to do a little bit more because of the
offense ain't doing shit.
Because the offense is going 3 and out so many times, so it's like they got to carry a little bit more load. But I mean,
somebody's here. Oh, over here. Inside this house. On top roof.
Okay.
Nah, somebody else is here.
They're over here.
Sound like they're below me.
Oh, they're out that way.
No, no, it's not like somebody down here. Oh, some?
No.
He's in his house.
Got him. Let's see if his partner tries to get him. You can pick him up? Oh, shit. I didn't know you could pick up the ops.
Take the nigga far away from that loot machine as I can. Yeah, I was playing one time. This fucking kids. I was on top of that island. That nigga picking me up and picking me up the island.
That's
off the side of the
nasty.
mountain.
That's nasty.
I was like, what the
That's
I mean, these
foul.
things are sick.
That's foul. That's foul on so many levels. You still got the guy?
No, no. When you killed that other dude, that was his partner. So he died too.
Oh, okay.
I'd be hurting for ammo in this game, man.
There's people like way out there. Yeah, ammo isn't as ready as available as I'd like it to be.
Are they up top? Oh yeah, they are.
On the top, I believe.
Yeah, they are.
I think even if the Falcons would have came out and said like, "Hey, we're," and like no matter what anybody says, like I think everybody knows Lamar wasn't going anywhere. Like the Ravens weren't. Like they were being dumb, but they're not that dumb. They're not letting that dude walk out the door. But
Yeah,
I think even if the Falcons would have just put it out there, like, "Hey,
we're looking into it.
we're looking into it. We're gonna see if we can make something happen," and I think that would have been enough to give them a pass for being stuck with Ritter, because at least they could say, "Hey, we tried." You got a guy behind you.
Oh, okay, I'll try to get the one that was the weakest.
Oh, there's 3 people over there. Shit.
The dude right here. That is hero. Oh, you hero. Oh, it's another dude. Oh, you surrounded. So get out of there. Just get out of there.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh, he pushing. He going. I wish they had proximity chat on this. That's disgusting.
Damn, of course I don't have the card.
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta thug it out.
Thug it out. Yeah, but I think people would have given the Falcons a break for going in with Ritter if
Even
it
if
was.
it's not true, just say that. You know,
Yeah,
at least
if it's
the
publicly
fan
known, like,
base.
hey, we tried to make a play for Lamar. We tried, we didn't make it, we didn't get him. It is what it is. Or if they'd have been like, oh, we tried to trade for Trey Lance and we couldn't get him. We tried to trade for Justin Fields, but it didn't happen. It's just like, all right, well they're out there trying, so at least we know like
Yeah.
they're not sticking.
Just sitting on
Yeah,
the
we're
bench.
not like, but they were just like, oh, this is our guy. Like they went into the season knowing that this was their quarterback, and it's like, are you serious? Like, there's no one in the league that would pick that dude up if you released him. No one would pick him up. That man is a career backup at best.
Yeah, he's definitely not one of the 32 best in the league.
I mean, he's good enough to start on like if you put him on the 49ers, they'd probably be like a 9-win team because I think he just turns the ball over a lot.
Well, he's young. It happens.
Hmm.
I say he's young. It happens.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit! Oh, when that shit opens up, then shoot him because they be too busy looting. It's almost done. All right.
Yo, they fucking got me out of there quick. Jesus. They was like, no sir. Fuck out of here. God damn.
I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah.
Civil War.
Hey, I'm looking at the Clippers. The Clippers are about to beat the Nuggets. Let me see how many points James Harden got.
They about to beat the Nuggets?
Yep. James Harden got 20 points. He the second leading scorer. Paul George had 23. Kawhi had 17. Let me see what.
They need to split up they lineups.
Uh-huh.
I'll put
Joke
Russ and PG together and put Kawhi and Harden together.
and
No, maybe
Joke
those are two shooting guards.
Joker had 15 or 22, 15, and 9. Hey, let's see what they talk about tomorrow on ESPN. Let's see if they mention it, because I bet they don't. It's nasty work going on here. It's nasty work. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is nasty work going on.
What is it? What is Charlamagne saying? Nobody cares about the truth when the lies more entertaining.
Oh my god! All right,
people like
it is what it
they
is.
like the negative headlines.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
All right.
All right, man.
Thank you for watching the video. If you've made it this far, drop a like, subscribe so you don't miss any videos like this one.